Hello Internet, this is Kawa. Welcome back to Dungeonmans. That should be much better in terms of the sound, by the way. So sorry about that last episode. Not sure why that happened. Anyway, last we left off, we were on the third level of Hespedian's Halls. I kind of want to take on a few more of these monsters before going down further. Just to see if I can squeeze out a level. Why do I not have a... There we go. I don't know why I didn't have a target there. Well, okay. Let's rest up. See what we can do. My goal for this episode is to get further along in here, and possibly try to get to level up a couple of times. I'd really like access to Cold NATO, because I'm realizing I've been sort of misleveling for much of this time. Of course I can't target what I can't see. That makes sense. So today is Sunday. It's 2 days after the end of the Kickstarter. I was at Jim's stream for a good couple of hours, talking with him, oh! Ooh. Can die? I've forgotten how I, okay, Lava Lance is 4, but I can't afford it. You hurl a sphere. Okay, that's adjacent. Let's just take a run for it. At least for now. No, that was poor choice. Do I have ignore laughable projectiles? Yes. Good. Yep. Come on. Come on. There we go. Might not really be worthwhile to stay after all. But anyway, as I was saying, I was at the stream for a good couple of hours. Talked with Jim, with Brian Jaffiers, also known as Getter77, as well as Fedora Gamer. I talked to Brian before, obviously, on Roguelike Radio, but I hadn't met Fedora before, and he was great. Pretty knowledgeable about the whole Kickstarter part of the process, how all that works, and let me see. Oh, did I anyway, there we go. Whoa! That was weird. And I can't afford... Oh god. Do I have like a blink or something? That must be like plus armor, plus weapon. Yeah. That's okay. That's Poltram's boot armor. Oh, lovely. Oh gosh. What's that? Eat curse. Start using the revitalizing punch and get out and bye, Kawa. We knew you once. That was my own fault. That was entirely my own fault. That's okay. So ends the journey of Kawa, level 5 Wizardmans, floor 5 of Habson's Hall is defeated by Scratchy Bite, who now claims the throne of this leaderless dungeon, uniting the forces of evil, a tremendous show of Dungeonman slaying power. I don't really have feedback to send there. I've talked to Jim quite a bit already about things I feel and don't feel. Eventually, that feedback form will also show proper bones files like a true roguelike. Which is pretty exciting, but that's not implemented just yet. Anyway, let's create a new hero. Since we're here, we cannot use the name Kawa again, which is interesting. I had this idea initially to start naming them after folks in other roguelikes. Important NPCs and whatnot, and I'm sorry if this is loud. I can't control volume here. Well, maybe I can a little. It's loud in my ears, but it may not be loud for you. Okay, that's a little more manageable on my end, so hopefully that helps you if it does nothing or whatever. Anyway, candidate's name. What was the name I was thinking of? Oh man. Now, of course, now that I'm standing here staring at it, I'm blanking. Here's a roguelike reference. That's the druid in the beginning town in Ancient Domains of Mystery, in case you don't know. And if you haven't played Adom, you should play Adom. It was probably my first proper roguelike. It's still one of my favorite games ever, even if I prefer playing Crawl now for the most part. I still really love Adom, and I will probably do a proper LP of Adom one day. But anyway, for now, now this is also going to be a pretty, boomy character, I think. Oh, these stat sets are all terrible. And I could choose this and just go choose a different name and go. This is probably the least terrible of them. 13, 11, 14, 12. This has higher foom for much less strength. I want this one too. This and this are this blue one's an improved version of that. This one is they're all pretty terrible, to be honest. But I'm gonna go for this. Highest foom. Okay, science. Strength and skills are not my focuses right now, and we have a couple of proofs of strength on hand if we need it. Let's go Wizardmans again. Efficient is horribly overpowered. We're gonna keep taking it. Electrolyzed was doing us well, but Scrounger's also decent. Let's go Scrounger this time. Well, I was having trouble with mana recovery before, so Electrolyzed it is. Since Guthalak is male, I guess I might as well choose a dude Vitar. Just once. The Fat Wizard is the name of a streamer, a Dungeonman streamer who is usually very good, except for the one time he was expected to be very good, so that's amusing. Chamois 2 times. I love these avatar sprites, by the way. They're really exciting. Um, I and there will be options to make your own and to make more in the full game, which I think is super exciting. The Wanderer works. The Wanderer works. Okay. So now I finally get to show off this, which is you are the next bold graduate. So your teachings are now complete. There's always the wall of text should you need a refresher. If you'd like some advanced training and secret knowledge gleaned from the efforts of Dungeonmans prior, tour the academy, ask the instructors. This is a one-time offer. Once you leave the academy for Great Wilds, special training will no longer be available. What do you mean? Dungeonmans before you have brought artifacts back here and we've put them to good use. As the campus grows, so does the knowledge it can provide to our newest recruits. Normally, a Dungeonman sets forth basic training, bare essentials, mysteries of arcane potions, and ancient implements of magic unsolved. If you so desire, some of the faculty here may have answers to parts of these riddles or training above and beyond the basics. None of it is mandatory. The choice is yours. So you can visit folks to get some skills and whatnot. The Academy War Chest is empty though. So last time I brought back one thing for the Alchemy Lab, nothing for these folks, and at least one proof of strength, if not more. So I can head to the lab, identify the most basic potions for me. So you can see there below. Let me get here so you can really see it. I know Flickering Mana Tincture, Lesser Stamina Drought, Lesser Academy Revitalizing Punch, Lesser Healing Potion, Heartburn Potion, Lesser Champions Potion, Barkskin Potion. I know all of those already. So that's exciting. I still don't know what this orb does, but we'll find out eventually. It yearns for something. And the library's still empty, so nothing there. But if I had brought a book to the library, I would have gotten extra, I would have known some scrolls in advance. I have one proof of strength collected, so I can increase a base stat immediately. I'm gonna use that right now on Foom. And get to blasting things. And check your potions, clean your gear. She didn't listen, so now she's here. That is so accurate because I did not check my potions, as you guys saw. So I read about what happened. It was a careless mistake, something I am not in the habit of making. Fourth floor of Hespedian's Hall. So if I go back there in the future, I can possibly get something out of that. We'll see. For now, I'll clear out the first level of the Convenient Scrollbolt Warren and then cut it off from here. I like spending some time between episodes. Gives me time to ponder moves, which is useful. This is something you all have seen. If you all paid any attention to Dungeonmans, you all have seen a million times before. So I don't feel the need to explain too much what's going on here. In case you missed it, this is basically a starter dungeon. It's always 3 levels. It's always geared for new adventurers in their first 3 levels. So there's that going for it at least. And usually I just try to clear it out as best I can, as quickly as I can. I am guaranteed, I think, 1 Academy artifact, 1 proof of strength, and 1 1 proof of strength and 1 Prance Elf Limbcaster. I want that now. And the skirt, please. That should help immensely. There we go. Does in fact help quite a bit. This time around I'm just going to try to get Coldnado up as fast as possible instead of like bouncing around different skill sets. Just see what kind of damage it can do. and just go for it that way. I think that will also help, alongside with knowing what all the potions do, what some of the basic potions do in advance. And those are the kinds of bonuses you'd get from the academy. Oh, level up already. Since I have told you, okay, I can't get Rhombus of Rhyme just yet. Okay. So I guess you know, I was having a lot of trouble moving around the dungeon quickly. So I'm actually going to spend my first point on Quick Dash. Just because it's a quick escape route. Hopefully, here we go. Oh, so those still work. Cool. My old hotkeys still work. I didn't realize that. So Quick Dash lets me move 2 spaces away in exchange for a little bit of stamina. It's different from my mana bar, which is nice because my mana will be busy blasting things. And it's fairly cheap. Cheap enough. Most stamina-based skills triple in stamina usage after 3 repeated uses. Quick Dash is meant to be cheap enough that that's okay. Even though it takes up a lot of it takes up so little stamina that doubling is not the biggest problem in the world and can be solved. So let's go down. Let's just attempt to clear the Warren. This episode's probably going to be really long, but I don't care. I like this game. I want to play more of this game. I want to hit you. There we go. There we go. Very good. Combat tunic. Is that? No, it's the same as what I'm currently wearing. Can't rest. There's danger nearby. So yeah, I'm gonna run things a little differently this time. And of course try to not panic. No picnicking! And hopefully that will help too. If you have ideas for future character names, future builds, etc., let me know. That's always exciting for me to hear about. And I love hearing from you guys. That's something I really should emphasize. If you're watching and if you like what you see, comment. If you're watching and if you don't like what you see, well, it's up to you whether or not to comment. Oh. I hit the wrong thing. Let's quick dash out. It also gives a dodge bonus, which is rather handy. So, quick dash is a very nice thing to have early. It would be interesting to, instead of making one of the pre-built characters, go with the build your own Dungeonmans, and experiment with something that has it from the start. But it's so easy to cross-class in this game, I don't know how much the initial really matters. Because it's all about the choices you make. Bolt of Tomb, too expensive at the moment. That's acceptable. Now watch. It's still costing me stamina, but I still have plenty. So I can pull stuff like that. Without so much trouble. Okay, I still haven't gotten anything really useful yet for as far as that goes. Grab that, grab that. Okay. Potions, scrolls, blandles, okay. Just keep moving, keep moving. There we go. Use caster skirt +1. That's better than my current one, I believe. Yep. Shield, can't use it because my staff is two-handed. Okay, I do still have plenty to explore out this way. More scrolls. There we go. Just pick up all the junk. I've still got that corner to go, and I do want to level before, hitting the next downstairs, because the third level's champion is a bit of a doozy. And if I can get more gear here, that I can actually use, preferably, that would be nice as well. There's lots of danger nearby. Jeez. Okay. Grab that skirt, which I don't know how to use. I'm so close to leveling. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. 411 out of 495. $429. Come on. Come on, game. Play nice. At least a little bit. Okay, here's some unexplored area. No, it's all blocked off. Well, this is also unexplored. There we go. Still at 439. 444. 449. Come on. So close yet so far. Give me that, give me that. Give me all the things. Because that's important. Yoink, yoink. Go down. Push the things. Get the things. Get all the things. Come on. There it is. That's such an epic level up screen. I love it so much. Rhombus of Rhyme. Blast of cold foam in an area defined by 4 sides of equal length. Enemies located within the area, L squared, where L is the length of one side, remember, may be frozen in place. Very nice. This area is still labeled as adventurous to me, but you know what? Let's go. Let's do this. Let's map that to 3. I see. It has to be next to me. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see what it does. Wow. That was impressive. And useful. And definitely something to keep in mind for the future. There we go. Rest up a bit. I know there's a champion on this level. They'll be able to help me level up a little further, as well as get me a proof of strength, which may go into Foom, may actually go into strength. I don't know. Rest up. Grab everything. Okay. Let's see how quickly I can find this stupid... There. Grab everything. Splat. That splatting is so cathartic. It's wonderful. Props to you, Jim, for making monster crushing such a wonderfully cathartic experience while being fiendishly hard. That's something to be admired. For certain. There. Rest up. Come on. There. Yoink. There's the champion. Can I allure it closer? That'll hit. Just keep firing bolts of Foom. There! That may not be who I was looking for though, because I didn't get the message about one at the end of the dungeon. Ugh. How stressful. Come on. Oh god, I'm at 1 hit point. Goodness. Lesser healing. Quick dash. Foom you. How did I not notice that I was almost dead? Like, how does that even happen? Heartburn, mana, healing again? Does that, like, undo the healing bonus I was getting before? Because that would be lame. Okay. And if so, that might be a bug reporting. Bark skin. Do I have a mana pick? Yeah. Mana as well? Yes, I do. Keep running. This is what I get for, thinking I know everything. Okay, that destroys them. That should take care of that. That was close. That was much too close for comfort. I am playing really sloppily today. I also just recorded an episode of Crawl, just probably not helping my chances in terms of playing well, because playing one game after another never goes well for me, I find. My brain is just addled too easily and I need breaks between episodes, but I didn't give myself one because I was already behind on video making. A fatal mistake on my own part. Here we are. That's almost clever. So you are based off of Berserker, who is already giving me trouble. Let's start where the bark's skin now, before it's too late. Hit up the Rama's Rhyme twice, and then just fire. Wow, that bark skin is helping so much. And yoink the thing, get out of here as fast as possible. Grab all the rewards. Sir Whittington Crushington. Come here, Headmaster. Proof of Strength. Defibrillator. Use the place for alchemy. So now we have more potions pre-identified. No books yet, though. Sadly. 4 points left. Let's get to spending. I could put in more foom. I feel really low on hit points, though, so I'm gonna up the strength a bit. Foom is really important in terms of magic. And that one probably will go a long way. But, yeah, let's do it. There we go. And now I have a much more impressive 32 hit points, which is very good. And look at that alchemy lamp now. Look at how pretty that is. The pants on Headmaster. I suggested to Jim that Jim was making a gambling section of the game for something to do with all of your gold. And I suggested to have an area underneath the academy that was a gambling den. Something nice and seedy, a nice underbelly to the currently staid and beautiful academy. I think it'd be amusing. But I don't know. What do you think? Anyway, I've been recording more than long enough. I have made more than enough mistakes for one video. Next time, we'll keep exploring. We might head to a different dungeon, try to find a different dungeon before going back and avenging Kawa's death with Gutalak. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time.